here we go. We're each going to pick our Crown Royal Athlete of the Week. My Crown Royal Athlete of the Week is Travis Kelce. Now, listen, I know I'm not digging deep here. I don't want to say that Patrick Mahomes gets too much credit, but if this guy, Travis Kelce, is not in the lineup, the Chiefs, I think, are in trouble down the road. And I'm not saying he's injured or anything, but 8 receptions, 136 yards, and a touchdown. Dave, you love numbers. Guess what his stats were last week? 8 receptions, 136 yards, and a touchdown. How about that? Back to back. Travis Kelce, exactly the same stats. He would be the first tight end to lead the NFL in receiving yards if this keeps up. That offense is so confident, and a lot of it is largely due to Travis Kelce's presence. He's my Crown Royal Athlete of the Week. Charlotte, who are you going with?
Jalen Hurts. He is now 1-0 as a starter with the Philadelphia Eagles, who beat the Saints. Carson Wentz has been benched, and his $70 million guaranteed dollars for his contract along with him. But Hurts had 106 rushing yards on 18 carries. He also joined Lamar Jackson as they're the two only players since 1950 to have at least 100 rushing yards in their first career quarterback start. He looked good. It seems like maybe there's hope in Philadelphia, especially with the NFC East as such a trash fire. Maybe there's not hope, but there's certainly more than when they had Carson. So it's going to be fun to see what this kid can do.
All right, Dave, looking to tonight's game, who is your Crown Royal Athlete of the Week?
Well, I do also say to my Steelers fans out there, just remember, no matter how bad the loss, it could be worse. You could be rooting for one of those teams that plays in Ohio. Near there is Baltimore. That's where my Ravens play ball. And that's where, it's in Cleveland, but the Ravens are going to remind everybody, including these Browns fans who are puffing their chest out prematurely. Once again, great, you beat the Titans last week. Now the Ravens are going to complete Dameshek's undefeated weekend, rolling through it 4-0 yesterday. Now it goes to 5-0 on the backs of Calais Campbell and Yannick Ngakoue. I think Baker Mayfield's going to come back down to earth. The Ravens are going to be a terrible out for anybody who catches them in the wild card round and perhaps beyond. Watch out. Don't sleep on the team in purple. Those are my Ravens. And that's my pick for Athlete of the Week.
Wait, so your pick is the Ravens, the entire Ravens team, or you for going 4-0?
I think we're inextricably linked at this point.
I see.
You can't talk about the Ravens without talking about Dameshek and vice versa.
That's true.
I can't wait to hear you mentioned so many times on the broadcast.
Well, they probably will. But that's not what I'm in it for. It's not in it for the backslash. That's not what I'm
very athletic.
Their victory is my role.